What's going on, guys? Dante, the Honest Everyday Seller. Today we'll be talking about inventory mistakes to avoid when entering 2024. Before we do that, my name is Dante, the Honest Everyday Seller. I sell about 4,000 to 5,000 units on Amazon and 2,000 to 3,000 units on our website. I'm going to be talking about mistakes that we have done in the past that a lot of people have done also that causes a lot of stress, a lot of money loss, and as well as a lot of extra inventory that you cannot sell. So besides that, let's get into the video and talk about the few we will be talking about today. So we'll be talking about 4 different things that a lot of people, beginners, intermediate, and a lot of experts as well come across. So inventory mistakes are not tracking your inventory, not keeping your bestseller in stock, not keeping reserves, and don't ship all your inventory into Amazon. These are the 4 we'll be talking about in this video. So not tracking your inventory. So not tracking your inventory will cause a lot of stress and a lot of money loss. So how do you prevent this, and how do you track your inventory? So tracking your inventory, there's many different ways. You can use software, you can use Excel, you can export data from Amazon, or you can use the inventory software, inventory manager. I recommend if you're just starting off, if you're selling only $1,000 of units per month, just use Excel and Amazon. If you're selling about 5 figures, a little bit less per month, I recommend using a software. If you're selling a lot more and you have a lot more ASINs, I highly recommend you use a inventory manager. So a couple of softwares I recommend is SoStock. You have Zoho Inventory, and as well as Sellerboard. Sellerboard is not really a inventory manager, but they have it into their service. It's a KPI dashboard where we can track your sales and as well as your profit. Okay, so what happens when you don't track your inventory? So issues that come up is a lot of sellouts happen. Listing gets taken down due to sellouts, ordering too much low selling products, not ordering too much of bestsellers, stressing on how much you're going to have to order for certain products, and especially you have multiple ASINs or SKUs. Not selecting the correct shipping strategy that can actually help you save a lot of money at the end of the day, but you're ordering a lot of air versus sea, and we have a lot of air and you order a lot of air, and you still have a lot in house, so you could have done sea. It's just a whole mix up, spending too much money on shipping and not tracking your best movers. So when tracking your inventory can save you a lot of issues at the end of the day. So I recommend using a software if you're just starting off, and yeah, it will help you save a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of stress at the end of the day. So that will be first one, is not track your inventory. So the second one is not keeping your best seller in stock. This is very important. A lot of people don't keep their best seller in stock because they're trying to expand their product catalog. And when they're trying to expand their product catalog, they forget the bestseller, the golden goose, and they sell out of nowhere. They stress out how to get inventory back, because especially if they have a longer manufacturer times. So issues that come prior is losing a lot of money due to sellouts. Listing gets taken down due to sellouts. Your listing's still active, but it's just sold out. Until you sell out, Amazon will show your listing back organically, and as well as PPC. Your rank drops due to sellouts. So when you sell out, your rank just starts going down to you get back into it's having inventory to Amazon. And the only way to start getting back to where you were before is spending a little bit more extra money. If you sell out for a couple days, you're totally fine. But if you sell out for like 2 or 3 weeks, you need to spend extra money to get back on top. So not keeping your bestseller is a very common mistake in beginners. I recommend you keep your bestsellers in stock no matter what. Always keep an eye on those, and that goes to the tracking your inventory. Next one is going to be not keeping reserves. So this is very important. A lot of people don't do this. So what are your reserves, and what do you mean by keeping reserves? So reserves, just imagine a bunch of inventory as your fire extinguisher. So your fire extinguisher is just in case any fires pop up. So issues like Amazon can lose your product out of nowhere. You don't know what can happen. Amazon can take 1 to 3 months to take in your product, and you already sold out on FBA, and it takes 1 to 3 months. Yeah, you're going to be sold out. Amazon or shipping provider can do job strikes. So if you just shipped your Amazon inventory to Amazon, and an Amazon or shipping provider does a job strike, there's going to be major delays until they get the stuff resolved. This has happened in the past with me, and then there's delays with it. So By keeping reserves, you can make sure to keep your listing PM. I'll make a video how to do that in the future. But yeah, your reserves are just in case you sell out, you're about to sell out, you have your reserves, you can ship them out just in case, or keep them and fulfill them FBM. And this is very, very important because a lot of people don't talk about this, and it's very important to keep your reserves. So how much do you keep for your reserves, and how do you use your reserves correctly? So how much do you keep is very important. So I recommend about 30 days. Oh shoot, about 30 days. About 30 days of reserves, or whatever, how long it takes your supplier to deliver. It's up to you. Whatever I recommend 30 days, a little bit plus, about 45 days of reserves. And if you sell out your reserves, always make sure you back them up. Okay, if you use your reserves, remember to stock up on your reserve. Do not include this into your inventory. So if you have 1,000 FBA inventory and 500 in your reserves, you don't have 1,500 reserves. So you only have 1,000. Do not include your reserves into your inventory. Okay, this is very, 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 very important because a lot of people include it and then they have mixed numbers. So that's how you keep your reserves, why you need the reserves. It's very important, and especially just in case any fires pop up. So the next one is going to be, don't ship all your inventory to Amazon. Like I said, issues do happen, especially in business, FBA, and all that stuff. Amazon can lose your product. Amazon can take 1 to 3 months to take your product. Amazon or shipping provider can do a job strike, and there could be major delays, or even UPS truck getting stolen by Vin Diesel, or whatever. Anything can happen. Okay. So also, I didn't add it on here, but as well as UPS or shipping provider can lose your product. Even I've seen problems where people's product got caught in a fire with the UPS truck, and there's a fire into UPS truck. Anything could happen. I can tell you that right now. So always keep your reserves, and because your reserves, with your reserves, and you lose your inventory, and just let's say you ship all your inventory into Amazon, that please don't do that. You have your reserves as backup, but don't ship all your inventory to Amazon. What can you do to not ship your inventory to Amazon? I have to ship my inventory. So what I recommend is about sending about 75% of your inventory to Amazon until that gets accepted, scanned, and all that stuff. Then you can ship the rest, because your packages can get lost by so that's another way you can do it, or you can do half, or whatever you can do. So again, don't ship all your inventory on Amazon, because you're really rolling the dice on this one. But besides that, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, don't ship all your inventory to Amazon. Always keep reserves, just in case you have sellouts or anything can happen to your product. Amazon loses your product. Always keep your bestseller in stock, and also track your inventory. I'm begging you, track your inventory to see the numbers that you need to see to be stress-free. Okay. But besides that, my name is Dante, Dante Reseller. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll have the link to the software down in the description below. If you have any comments, please leave them down below, and I'll see you guys later.